Inside this box, we've got an exciting notebook from Huawei. It's the new Matebook 13-inch variant in my favorite space gray finish. At first glance, it looks a lot like Apple's MacBook, and there's definitely design cues borrowed from it. It feels solid in the hand, and the chiclet-style keyboard seems to be nicely laid out. There also doesn't seem to be any power on the device, so we're not going to turn it on just yet and put it off to the side because you do get more things out of the box. There's a nice USB-C dongle adapter called the Matebook dock, which lets you expand your port selection to include one USB-C port, a USB-A 3.0 port, VGA, as well as an HDMI port. Secondly, there's a USB-C to USB-C charging cable with a decent length, as well as a 65-watt charging adapter, which is unique because the notebook doesn't need the conventional bulky charger with a battery. I think if you go by appearance, the Matebook is a good looking device. On the front, there's a 13-inch 1440p touchscreen full-view display with thin bezels. Despite them being thin though, the notebook packs a front camera for video, although at a very modest 1 megapixel resolution. It's a 3:2 aspect ratio design with an sRGB coverage of 100% and a brightness of up to 300 nits, which might be slightly on the lower side. As far as the touchscreen goes, it functions well and is responsive for the most part as long as you're using supported applications. I haven't done any serious media consumption on the screen just yet, but from the videos I have watched, they looked good with some very impressive audio from the Dolby Atmos powered speakers. As this is a sleek notebook, you're looking at very minimal I/O. There's a USB-C port to charge and transfer data on the left, accompanied by a 3.5mm headphone jack, and on the right there's another USB-C port for data transfer and display port, so you can't use this other port for charging. One of the cool features about the notebook is that it tries to make minimal sacrifices in processing. It comes with up to an i7-8565U processor running Windows 10 Home, accompanied by 8GB of DDR3 RAM. There's also an MX150 NVIDIA graphics card on it, which we're excited to put to the test with more tasks like video edits as well as gaming. OneHop or Huawei Share 3.0 is an exclusive for the notebook that allows you to quickly transfer files to and from the laptop, and the experience is seamless once you update the notebook to its latest firmware and also connect the phone you're using. So far, I've had the laptop for a few hours, so I can't comment on battery life. But the notebook packs a 41.8 watt-hour battery, which is capable of giving up to 2.5 hours of office use in 15 minutes of charging. The keyboard hasn't quite grown on me just yet because I tend to use mechanical keyboards most of the time, but the power button doubling as the Windows Hello authentication for Fingerprint Is Fast and is something I see myself using every day and getting used to once this laptop has to go. But I'll leave this video at that. Check back in a week or so for a full video of my thoughts as well as a full review on the Matebook 13. And if you've missed our previous videos, make sure you check them out on screen. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Adios!